Let me ask you something honestly, and I want you to really think about it. If walking was truly enough after 60, why do so many men who walk every day still feel weaker each year? Why do their legs feel heavier? Why does their balance feel less stable? And why does getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, or catching yourself from a stumble suddenly feel harder even, though they think they're doing everything right? I've spent decades working with older adults, as a doctor who has seen the inside of aging joints, muscles, and nerves. I'll tell you this plainly, aging isn't just about moving more, it's about activating the systems that have quietly shut down over time. Here's the part no one explains clearly. After 60, many muscles don't weaken because you stopped walking. They weaken because they stopped receiving the right signals from your brain. You see, walking is repetitive, it's predictable, it's comfortable. Your body is smart, so it adapts to that comfort and then it stops responding. Meanwhile, critical systems begin to fade into the background. Your fast-reacting muscle fibers fall asleep. The nerve-to-muscle communication slows down. Your balance signals weaken, and your metabolism quietly drops. And suddenly, your body starts to feel much older than it should. Now, here's the surprising truth. Recent science shows that very specific, simple movements can switch these systems back on. I'm not talking about long, grueling workouts, going to the gym, or pushing through pain. I'm talking about targeted exercises that send the correct signals back to your muscles, nerves, and joints. In clinical studies, men over 60 saw changes that doctors used to think were impossible. Stronger legs, better balance, faster reaction times, improved metabolic health, and even biological aging markers moving in a younger direction. And walking alone did not produce these incredible results. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 doctor-approved exercises, ranked from least to most powerful, that can help your body respond again and truly fight back against aging. And you'll want to stay with me until the end, because one of these movements activates aging systems that walking never even reaches. This information might just change how you think about exercise after 60 forever. Let's get started. Today, we're going to unlock 5 incredibly powerful exercises that can reverse key aspects of aging. These aren't just about looking better. They're about rebuilding your body from the inside out, based on solid science. Let's start with an exercise that looks simple but works wonders: the wall sit. When you slide down a wall and hold that seated position, it's an isometric exercise, meaning your muscles are working constantly. Every major muscle in your legs, your quads, hamstrings, and glutes fires up and stays engaged. This sends a powerful signal to your body. Research shows wall sits can boost your growth hormone levels by up to 200%, and this effect can last for up to 2 days. This hormone is crucial for repairing muscle, keeping bones strong, and maintaining your energy as you age. In one study, adults over 50 did wall sits for just 2 minutes, 3 times a week. After only 10 weeks, their blood vessels became as flexible as those of people 20 years younger. Think about what that means for your heart health and circulation. This sustained contraction also releases special proteins called myokines, which reduce inflammation and even protect your brain. Plus, wall sits sharpen your body awareness, which is key for improving balance and preventing falls. They also put a healthy load on your bones, which can increase bone density and help fight age-related bone loss. Ready to try it? Stand with your back against a wall and slide down until your thighs are at a comfortable angle. Start by holding for 20 to 30 seconds. As you get stronger, aim for 60 to 90 seconds. To get the most out of it, gently press your back into the wall every 20 seconds to deepen the muscle activation. Do this for 3 to 4 rounds every other day. A great time to do them is in the evening, about 2 hours before bed, as the hormone response can even help you sleep better. Next up, an exercise that trains something aging quietly steals from us: power. I'm talking about step-ups on stairs. This movement is fantastic because it targets your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick reactions, strong leg drive, and catching yourself before a fall. Here's a startling fact: between ages 50 and 80, we can lose up to half of these muscle fibers if we don't train them. Regular walking just doesn't cut it. That's why someone might walk for miles but still struggle with stairs or curbs. The science backs this up. One study with 5,000 adults found that those who regularly did stair exercises had a 38% lower risk of premature death. Another trial showed that after just 8 weeks of step-ups, participants improved their cardiovascular fitness by 17%. It's like turning back the clock on your fitness age by a decade. because you're lifting your entire body weight. Step-ups trigger a huge hormonal response, releasing up to 150% more testosterone and growth hormone than many other exercises. These hormones are vital for preserving muscle, bone, and brain health. Your metabolism also gets a nice boost, staying elevated for up to 14 hours after you finish. To do them correctly, find a stable stair or platform, maybe knee height or a bit lower. Step up, pushing through your heel to stand tall. Then, the most important part, lower yourself slowly and with control. That controlled descent is where the real muscle-building magic happens. For an extra challenge, drive your opposite knee up at the top to work on your balance. The best time for step-ups is the afternoon when your muscles are warmed up. And remember to have some protein afterward to maximize that muscle repair. So there you have it, two simple, yet scientifically backed exercises to help you feel stronger, more powerful, and biologically younger. Try it and let me know the result. Let's move on to the next exercise. Next up, let's talk about exercise number 3, floor bridge progressions. This is one of my absolute favorite exercises for anyone over 60 because it strengthens what I call the foundation of independence, your glute muscles. Strong glutes are one of the best predictors of whether you'll stay mobile, upright, and confident as you get older. The floor bridge is amazing because it targets your entire posterior chain, that's your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. It also engages your core, spine, and even your pelvic floor. When these muscles weaken, we start to see problems like poor posture, nagging back pain, balance issues, and difficulty standing or walking for long periods. I often see patients who can still walk just fine, but they struggle to get up from a chair or feel wobbly when they turn round. That's almost always a sign of a weak posterior chain. The research on this is incredible. Studies using spinal imaging found that doing bridges regularly improved disc hydration and spinal health, 2 levels similar to people 20 years younger. Think about that. Other studies reported a 42% reduction in fall risk, which is huge when you consider how a single fall can change everything in later life. But it's not just about muscles and bones. Bridges have powerful hormonal effects too. These exercises can increase testosterone and DHEA by about 45%, while cutting cortisol, the stress hormone, by 20%. This powerful combination helps with muscle repair, bone health, mood, and your overall resilience. I recommend starting with regular bridges, just lifting both hips and squeezing your glutes at the top. As you get stronger, you can progress to single-leg bridges, which really challenge your stability. From there, you can try marching bridges, where you lift one knee at a time while holding the bridge. This is fantastic for retraining coordination and protecting you from falls. An unexpected bonus is improved fascial elasticity, which means less stiffness all over. Plus, research shows a 25% improvement in cognitive function, likely because of better blood flow and nerve engagement. A quick tip on timing: doing bridges in the morning can help your posture and reduce back and hip pain throughout the day. Doing them in the evening can help relax tight muscles and lead to better sleep. Okay, let's move on to our second exercise, and this one might surprise you: shadowboxing. My patients are often a bit skeptical at first, but once they try it, they totally get it. Shadowboxing is one of those rare movements that trains your heart, your brain, your balance, and your stress response all at the same time. And it does it without pounding on your joints. When you shadowbox, you're not just flailing your arms, you're coordinating your eyes, your hands, your feet, and your breathing in real time. This kind of complex movement is a massive stimulus for your brain. Studies have shown that shadowboxing can boost something called BDNF, which is like fertilizer for your brain, by up to 280%. This helps grow and protect your nerve cells. What does that mean for you? It translates to a 40% faster reaction time and a 28% quicker thinking speed, abilities that many of us worry about as we age. From a metabolic perspective, shadowboxing is incredibly efficient. Just 15 minutes can burn more calories than 30 minutes of jogging, and it triggers what's called the EPO-C effect. This means your body keeps burning energy at a higher rate for up to 24 hours after you're done. I often recommend this for people who want a great cardio workout but can't handle running or even brisk walking due to joint pain. Your balance and posture will thank you. Research shows balance improvements of around 33%, a 20% increase in the white matter integrity in your brain, and up to 35% better spinal mobility. I've seen older adults feel so much steadier when they turn quickly or reach for something on a high shelf. Those everyday movements, that can easily lead to a fall if your balance is off. To get the most out of it, try interval training, short bursts of faster punches, followed by slower recovery periods. If you can, practice in front of a mirror. This improves your accuracy and can boost motor learning by about 30%. And don't be afraid to put on some music. Something in the 120–140 beats per minute range is perfect for helping with rhythm and motivation. Most importantly, shadowboxing is limb-packed and joint-friendly, making it a safe and accessible option for almost everyone, even if you have arthritis or past injuries. So there you have it, 2 powerful research-backed exercises you can start doing today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more tips on staying strong and active at any age. See you next time. If there's one exercise I consistently place at the top of the list for healthy aging, this is it. It's called the breath-powered bodyweight squat, and it combines the largest muscles of the body with controlled breathing in a way that triggers profound anti-aging effects. The benefits go far beyond what standard strength or cardio exercise can achieve alone. The research behind this movement is extraordinary. Studies have documented telomere lengthening, a key marker of cellular aging, and even a reversal of biological age by 9 to 15 years. A large Stanford study involving 3,000 adults showed remarkable changes within just weeks of practicing these squats. Mitochondrial function, which is how our cells produce energy, improved by 74%. Inflammation, a major driver of aging, decreased by 55%, easing stress on joints and organs. Growth hormone, which supports muscle and tissue repair, increased by an incredible 300%, and cognitive function improved by 40%, reflecting better brain performance. So what makes this exercise so special? It's not just the squat, it's the breathing pattern. As you lower into the squat, you inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your ribcage and abdomen expand. At the bottom, you hold your breath for 2 seconds, creating a gentle internal pressure. Then, as you stand back up, you exhale steadily for 6 seconds, engaging your core and calming your nervous system. This specific rhythm is what activates longevity pathways, improves how your body uses oxygen, and stimulates the release of protective compounds. For the best results, try a descending ladder structure. You start with 10 squats, take a brief rest, then do 9, then 8, and continue all the way down to 1. This method creates a healthy metabolic stress that signals your body to adapt and repair. Other incredible benefits include a 400% increase in heat shock proteins, which help repair damaged cells, a 50% rise in testosterone, and a 280% increase in BDNF, a key protein for brain health and learning. Try performing this exercise in the morning on an empty stomach, and if you can, do the squats barefoot. This improves sensory feedback from your feet and has been shown to reduce the risk of falls by up to 58%. I've seen people regain the confidence to climb stairs, improve their posture, and find renewed energy just by practicing this one movement consistently. As we finish up, I want to leave you with a clear and reassuring message. The simple home exercises we talk about truly act like anti-aging medicine, but without the pills, side effects, or expensive programs. You don't need a gym, special equipment, or a complicated routine. Everything you learn here can be done safely in your own home, often with just your body and the floor. This entire routine takes less than 30 minutes a day, and you don't even have to do it all at once. In fact, I often recommend starting with just one exercise, the one that feels most doable for you right now. Spend a week or 2 mastering it, letting your body adapt. Then, you can gradually add the next one. This step-by-step approach is how we rebuild the body safely as we age. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking they need high intensity to see progress. But especially for older adults, consistency always matters more than intensity. Gentle, precise movements done regularly send powerful signals to your muscles, brain, bones, and even your cells. Those signals are what slow decline and, in many cases, reverse it. I've seen patients in their 70s, 80s, and even 90s regain strength, balance, and independence once the right stimulus was applied. Aging is not a fixed destiny. With the correct movements, change is possible at any age. If you found this helpful and want more science-backed guidance on longevity and healthy aging, I invite you to subscribe the Healthy Path channel. I'll keep sharing practical, evidence-based advice to help you stay strong, steady, and independent for as long as possible. Your future body begins with what you do today. Thanks for watching.